You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in North Central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside. That now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Back here at Punxsutawney High School getting ready for the third game of tonight. It's the Marion Center Stingers and the Punxsutawney Lady Chucks in a girls basketball game. Winner plays Hazleton, loser plays Red Bank Valley tomorrow in the consolation games. Punxsutawney comes in 6-0. Marion Center 6-1. The Lady Chucks have won 29 of their last 30 regular season games. Tonight's game being brought to you by Grange Lime & Stone. Grange Lime & Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney on Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange Lime & Stone will deliver, or you can pick up your choice. For more information, call Grange Lime & Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883. This is the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg pregame show. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center at the Allegheny Grill. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the .1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Inside the Icy Inc. broadcast booth, be cool, wear icy, ICYYinc.com. Game stream tonight being brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection, oilcountrycrates.com. Taking a look at Punxsutawney, the Chucks are led by Avery Powell at 15.2 points a game. Danielle Gribble, the all-around star for these Lady Chucks, 12.3 points a game. Also has had double digits in assists twice already this season. Emily Dobbins comes in at 8 points a game. Fortunately, no stats for Marion Center. We're going to find out a little bit about the Stingers as we go along this evening. I'm going to step aside, folks. Thanks some more of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll be closing in on game time here in Punxsutawney.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All American HQ custom apparel and engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ custom apparel and engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Marion and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
A good garbage company is like a good sixth man. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and operated and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Back here, getting ready for Punxsutawney versus Marion Center here at Punxsutawney Carl Truan's Memorial Tournament. Game number 3. One game that came down to a buzzer beater, Clarion 54-53 in the boys game over Cameron County, and then a mercy roll 69-39 win by Hazelton over Red Bank Valley in the first girls game. Last 2 games will be Marion Center and Punxsutawney as
good evening and welcome to Punxsutawney Area High School.
the Lady Chucks and the Stingers here in the second girls game, and followed by the Stingers and the Chucks in the second boys game. As we get ready here, Chris Rossetti alongside Al Moderjeski. It'll be the Home and Specialty Roofing first quarter. Home and Specialty Roofing in Oil City. Call today for an estimate, 814-676-8024. As they go through the rules and regulations prior to this game, Al. Should be a good one between 6-0 Punxsutawney and 6-1 Marion Center.
Again, teams with good records, competitive game.
So we're going to stay here for the national anthem. So now time for the starting lineups. Start for Marion Center under the direction of Amy Trimble.
Good evening and welcome to Punxsutawney High School in tonight's game between the Marion Center Stingers and the Punxsutawney Lady Chucks. The starting lineup for the Marion Center Stingers. A freshman, number 5, Macy Miller.
So Macy Miller, the freshman, starting.
A sophomore, number 30, Natalie Black.
Natalie Black.
A junior, number 10, Brinley Haggerty.
Brinley Haggerty.
A senior, number 24, Lydia Miller.
Lydia Miller.
Senior, number 22, Maya Lipsy.
Maya Lipsy.
Marion Center is coached by Amy Trimble and assisted by Travis Trimble. And now the starting lineup for the Punxsutawney Lady Chucks. A junior, number 25, Avery Powell.
So now for Punxsutawney, Avery Powell.
A senior, number 12, Olivia Burkett.
Olivia Burkett.
A senior, number 21, Riley Doberspike.
Riley Doberspike.
A senior, number 10, Danielle Gribble.
Danielle Gribble.
And the senior, number 23, Emily McMahon.
And Emily McMahon. So again, for Punxsy, it's Gribble, Burkett, Doberspike, McMahon, and Powell. And for Marion Center, it is Miller, Haggerty, Lipsy, Lydia Miller. So the first one's Macy Miller, Lydia Miller, and Natalie Black. Punxsutawney under the direction of Mike Carlson.
Chris, Punxsutawney, a veteran team, again, 6-0, 2 scorers in double figures, Powell and Gribble. A senior-dominated lineup against a Marion Center team that's starting a couple of youngsters, but also with a 6-1 record. I think we'll have another good game here today. Looking forward to a good contest, Chris.
Looks like it's going to be Black jumping center for Marion Center.
You've got a husband and wife coaching team at Marion Center with head coach Amy Tripple and her husband.
And it looks like Avery Powell will be jumping for Punxsutawney. Punxsutawney in the white, Marion Center in the green. Punxsutawney controls the opening tip. Gribble with it, and as we talked about in the pregame, twice this year she's been in double digits for assists. There's a three-pointer on the way by Burkett, no good. Rebounded on the far side there by Lydia Miller, whose shot
just kind of threw up a floater off balance.
Rebound was picked up by Black. Now it's on the ground, coming out.
Probably not the best shot.
Coming out with it there is Powell, and then she gives it away.
Well, another opportunity after that errant shot.
With the basketball is Haggerty. She'll give it off to Macy Miller, the freshman. Picked up by Gribble. Goes down low to Haggerty, but it's a little too far. It'll be out of bounds. Basketball to Punxsutawney. What we were saying there, Danielle Gribble twice this year in double digits in assists.
Wow. She's a scorer and a distributor, obviously.
Here's Danielle Gribble. Danielle Gribble layup, no good. Rebound, fought for, and I think we're going to get a held ball. And on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it will be Marion Center basketball. So Marion Center will have it. Nobody out Pizza the Hut. PizzaHut.com. Pizza Hut in DuBois, Pizza Hut in Brookville, Pizza Hut in Clarion among 10 locations. Here's a layup attempt, no good by Lipsy. Ball's on the ground, though, and coming out with it is Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller wants a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded there by Burkett.
Chris, two great nicknames going at it, the Lady Chucks and the Stingers.
Practically neighboring schools as well, one in District 6, one in District 9. And now we're going to get another held ball is being tied up there with Emily McMahon. Emily, the District 9 tennis champion.
Wow.
So we had the pleasure of doing that championship match back in October at DuBois High School.
I have not had the pleasure of doing a tennis match with you, Chris.
McMahon hands it off now. It's into the hands of Gribble. Gribble, far corner, and now we're going to get a foul as the ball was in Burkett's hands, and she is fouled. First foul of the game. Here's Gribble dribbling. Gribble in trouble.
Dribble.
Finds
The Gribble
a
dribble.
three-pointer there for McMahon. First assist for Gribble. And here comes Punxsy the other way. Little
Nice
jumper
stop and
on
pop
the
there.
way by Dover. Spike was no good.
It's a nice move, but Dover just couldn't convert. That was an off-balance shot.
Offensive rebound by Black. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Punxsutawney basketball. A lot of helter-skelter here in the early going. McMahon into Burkett. Burkett looks to drive. Burkett drives around everybody, lays it up and in. Olivia Burkett, that is a Fran Morelli sales and service driving layup. Now just saving the ball for a three-point attempt. It's offensive rebound and put back, though, by Natalie Black. And Marion Center on the board. Gribble gives it off to Burkett. Burkett three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller across the timeline quickly. Lydia Miller looks to drive. Lydia Miller wild off. Ends up with her own rebound, though. Gets it off to Macy Miller. Macy Miller shot no good. Rebounded by Haggerty.
And that's the second time she shot like a wild floater from about 10 feet. Better shot selection needed, I think.
Macy Miller, three-pointer in the air. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Lydia Miller, though. And now Lydia Miller is going to be fouled over there, I do believe, by McMahon. It was on McMahon. Now three substitutions coming in for Punxsutawney as Wisniewski is joined out there by Dobbins and somebody who I don't have in the book. Where is the program, Al? We've got the program right here, don't we, somewhere?
Where's the what?
The program.
I was right there. I don't know where it is now. Unless someone took it. I left it on the table.
No, we'll figure it out here in a second. Shot missed, rebounded by Powell. Into the hands of Gribble. Three-pointer in the air by Gribble, no good. Oh, that's Natalie Burkett. So Natalie Burkett was the other substitution into the game for Punxsy. And now layup attempt and being fouled on it is Lydia Miller, and she'll go to the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. Kind of a herky-jerky start to this first quarter, brought to you by Home and Specialty Roofing in Oil City. First shot by Lydia Miller from the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line.
Yeah,
is
neither
good.
team has gotten into any kind of flow, some kind of like some questionable shots, sloppy turnovers. No one's really got into the flow of this game so far.
Miller makes one of two,
That's why we're
rebounded
5-3.
by Punxsutawney. Here come the Chalks. Quickly ahead to Natalie Burkett, and she'll lose it, but it was off of Marion Center. It'll remain Punxsutawney basketball. Be triggered by Gribble. Gribble hands it off to Powell, now to Wisniewski. Emily Wisniewski gives it to Danielle Gribble. Danielle Gribble looks around, gives it to Powell. Powell is going to be fouled from behind, it looks like. Be the second foul on Marion Center. They last week before Christmas, they had a game with Clarion where Lady Chucks got off to a little bit of a slow start. They were up 11-10 at the end of the first quarter, then really picked it up in the second quarter. It's kind of been an MO for this team a little bit in the early going this year.
I'm sure they had a little bit of a layoff. They just got to clear the rust off a little bit.
Dobbins is, they're going to say that goes out of bounds off of Macy Miller, so Punxsutawney basketball. Natalie Burkett will trigger. Danielle Gribble gives it off to Wisniewski. Back to Gribble. Gribble wants to take the three. No good. Rebound down on the ground. Picked up by Powell. Here comes Danielle Gribble again. Danielle Gribble looks around. Looking. Finds Wisniewski. Wisniewski shot no good. Rebounded on the weak side by Lipsy. Quickly ahead to Haggerty. Here's Miller. Macy Miller. Macy Miller is going to get fouled and going to give her 2 shots, too. That's kind of generous.
What I like about the Miller sisters so far, Chris, they both are in attack mode.
We don't necessarily know their sisters, Al.
Well, you're right.
Could be cousins.
It's true. Just a guess. Whatever they are, but they're both.
You know what the first rule of journalism is, Val?
I'm not a journalist, Chris.
Never assume.
I'm not a journalist.
Well, you are, because you're on the air now, so you become a journalist. She misses the first one. Chances are you're correct.
They look similar, okay?
Yeah, well, again, cousins can look similar.
Could be cousins, yeah. It could be cousins. You're true. Let's say the family Millers.
I'm going to guess you were correct, though. I'm just giving you a hard time, Al. That's all. Misses both of the free throws, though. Burkett has it stolen away by Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller quickly the
I
other
like the way
direction.
they play. Put it that way.
Three-pointer in and out. On the ground, fought for, and it's going to be a Pizza Hut possession arrow. It's going to be Marion Center basketball on the Pizza Hut possession arrow. Nobody out. Pizza Hut, pizzahut.com.
Very low scoring game. Kind of sloppy.
That's a generous way of putting it. Jumper by Natalie Black has tied things up at 5. Olivia Burkett with a nice spin move for the basket. Quickly the other way. Three-pointer in the air, in and out by Haggerty. And now we're going to fight for it again, and we're going to get another Pizza Hut possession arrow situation. And on this one, it'll go back to the Lady Chucks of Punxsutawney. Well, Showcase Home substitution for the Lady Chucks. Entering the game is Avery Powell for Marion Center. Coming in is Olivia Ruddick. Gribble. Oh, Gribble, nice dish back. Three-pointer in the air. That's good for McMahon. She's got
nice drive and dish for the Chucks.
2 of those threes off of Gribble passes. Haggerty tries to answer on the other end. In and out, no good. Rebound comes long, though, to Haggerty.
Now I can see why she averaged double-figure assists. Very good with the ball. Unselfish. Looks for the open person.
Lydia Miller, no good. Rebounded by Avery Powell. Here's Danielle Gribble. Danielle Gribble quickly ahead. Gribble, great pass.
Nice pass.
McMahon couldn't handle it, though. Now ends up in Gribble's hands. Now over to Olivia Burkett. Her three-pointer was long, and then with 1.6 seconds left, we're going to get a foul on the Lady Chucks. That's only going to be 4, though, so that won't be shooting for Marion Center.
Good ball handlers with good basketball sense like Gribble tend to find the ball. The ball gravitates to them, and that's why she's got a high assist total.
That'll bring an end to our first quarter with Punxsutawney doubling up Marion Center 10-5. We'll be back after these messages.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Back here getting ready for the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Get a play and stay package at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tenesta, hunterstation.com. Marion Center basketball. And taking it away is Gribble. Gribble, nice feed inside
Love the way
the
Gribble
foul.
plays. High basketball IQ. Now I see why she racks up assists.
Quickly ahead, though, and then losing the basketball
Daniel Gribble's a
is
very, very, very smart basketball player.
Olivia Ruddick.
Just has a really innate feel for the game. Very good passer.
Gribble, another good pass, this time not being able to be handled, though, by Doberspike. Gribble has the ball back in her hands, though, quickly inside the Powell. Powell, little turnaround, hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Macy Miller. Miller looks ahead to Ruddick. Jumper there by Lipsy, no good. Rebounded by Punxsutawney. McMahon will hand it off to Gribble. Gribble will look things over, turns, finally finds Powell. Avery Powell starts to drive, cut off though. Gives it back now for a three-pointer for McMahon. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Emily McMahon, her third triple of the game.
Now they're starting to open it up a little bit, Chris. 7-point lead, early second quarter.
And then Gribble on the other end knocks it out of bounds. It'll remain Hazleton basketball.
Sorry, it's a 10-point lead. 10-0 run for the Chucks, for the Lady Chucks. It was 5-5. And Marion Center going through a little bit of a dry spell right now.
Basketball comes into Lipsy. Lipsy dribbles around. Lipsy's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the Tenesta Butter Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. We'll have to reset the fouls here. Still not used to that, Al. I should be at this point, but I'm not.
It's an adjustment like anything else.
Lipsy will shoot.
I actually like the new rule. I do. I liked it more than I thought I would.
Shot is up. Shot's no good. I kind of missed the 1-and-1, though. Puts a lot of pressure on a player at the end of the game.
It's just a cleaner game without it, though, you know. But I don't miss it terribly. But I see where you're coming from.
Lipsy's second shot is up and good. That'll break the drought for the Stingers. Gribble quickly the other way. Gribble hands it off to Powell. Powell give it back to Gribble. Gribble in the lane. Gribble has her shot partially blocked there. Into the hands of Gribble again, who misses, and now chance for a breakaway for Shade. Shade lays it up. She's going to score, and she's going to get a chance for an old school three-point play. Molly Shade. Throw in some shade.
Chance to get this back to a two-possession game.
So Molly Shade at the Tenesta Butter Supply free throw line. First shot is, the shot is up and good. It would only be one shot in that case. Other way, Gribble. Gribble hands it off to McMahon. Dobbins now to Powell. Powell's jumper, no good. Rebounds on the ground, and now we've got a fight, and they're going to say it went off of Marion Center, so it'll be Punxsutawney basketball. And now we're going to get a hell ball, and on the pizza possession arrow, guess what? It's Punxsutawney basketball. Nobody out pizzas the hut. Pizza.com. Checking in here for Marion Center is Natalie Black back into the game. Three-pointer in the air by Dobbins, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Gribble.
Gribble's been a do-it-all performer for the Lady Chucks tonight, that's for sure.
Jumper by Dobbins, no good. Rebound, though, fought for and won by Powell. Gets it back to Gribble to McMahon. Now an offensive foul called on Danielle Gribble. As Natalie Burkett checks back in for Punxsutawney. Black loses it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Back to Punxsutawney. McMahon has 3 threes in the game. And that time, it's a basket by Doverspike, I do believe. Is that 21 now?
Yes, Doverspike.
Riley Doverspike. Now a three-pointer on the other end.
Nice pass. Nice.
Oh, it was a pass.
Beautiful pass, though.
I thought she was going to take the three, and instead...
it was a great pass. She saw the wide open and missed the layup, though.
And then on the other side... Wow, it was Lipsy who threw it into Shade, and then Shade missed the easy bucket. Miller gives it off to Lipsy, and then Lipsy loses it out of bounds. Now Marion Center goes into a press. Gribble wants the home run pass. She throws it out there. And then it's tipped around. Powell couldn't quite get it. Tried to tip it to Doverspike, and it goes out of bounds to Marion Center. Then Gribble knocked the ball loose for a second. But then going all the way to the hoop and laying it up and in is Lydia Miller.
Like the way the Millers play, Chris. They're always in attack mode.
Gribble will be fouled on the floor before the shot.
You got a senior and a freshman.
Emily Wisniewski checks back in for Punxsutawney. Now Gribble in trouble. Finds Powell, now to McMahon. McMahon, three-pointer. She's got another one. That's 4 for her.
That was McMahon, right?
Yep. 12 points on 4 threes. Quickly go the other way, though. It's a layup by Black. She's got 6.
And Gribble probably has at least 4 or 5 assists by now.
3, actually. Man with the hot hand. Held into the hands of Gribble. Gribble finds Powell. Powell to Natalie Burkett. Natalie Burkett will get it out to Wisniewski. Now into the hands of McMahon. McMahon pulls it back. Gives it off to Avery Powell. Avery Powell to Danielle Gribble. And Gribble's pass a little too far for McMahon.
Skip pass was just too much. Risky pass. Skip pass, especially in girls basketball, is a very risky pass.
No, pass that led Lipsy. She was able to track it down and then throws it away. So turnover starting to add up for Marion Center.
Yeah, I mean, they're hanging in there. It's still, but they've squandered many opportunities. Really a very uneven, sloppy game so far, both teams, really.
Gribble's going to take the 3. No good. Powell fought for the rebound, but it goes into the hands of Black. Black, though, gives it away to McMahon, but she can't hit the layup. It was too close for her. Rebound, though, will stay with Punxsy. Give Emily McMahon out to 18 feet. Pretty good.
She's much more effective. That layup is that inside, way too close.
Here's McMahon. McMahon dribbles. Now hands it off to Gribble. Gribble back to McMahon.
Patient, good ball movement. You had a cutter going to the basket. You could have hit her. There's some open cutters.
Gribble has it taken away. No, they're going to call a kick. They're going to call the kick on Punxsutawney, though, so it's going to be Marion Center basketball. Winner gets Hazleton, loser gets Red Bank Valley. And now Powell with the steal. Powell layup, no good. Rebound by McMahon, and then she's blocked partially, and now we get a tie-up, and on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it goes back to Marion Center. Nobody out Pizza Hut, pizzahut.com.
I got to check out that new pizza you told me, Chris. Some Pizza Hut. I got to check that out.
Lydia Miller is fouled, and she's going to shoot 2. She's 1 for 2 from the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line.
You know the Millers are both going to attack the basket. Both Macy and Lydia.
4th team foul on Punxsutawney. First shot is up. First shot is good. She'll get a second one. Lydia Miller well from the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line. Second shot is up. Second shot rattles home. Marion Center back within 5. Here's Avery Powell.
Back to a 2-possession game. Big defensive possession for Marion Center. I got to get a stop here.
It's on the ground again and again. We've got a Pizza Hut possession arrow. This time it goes back to Punxsutawney.
Need a stop here. Minute 46. Get a chance to get it to a 1-possession game and anybody's ball game.
So Olivia Burkett will trigger. Gets it into Natalie, and then she has it taken away by Lydia Miller. Macy Miller across the timeline. Black three-pointer. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't Black. That was Lipsy, no good. Now Gribble behind the back dribble. Gribble will give it off to Powell. Powell, 1 dribble, throws it up. Good.
Another assist for Gribble. Number 4.
Avery Powell has 5.
On pace to maybe get double-figure assists again.
Here's Lipsy. Miller, deep 3, good.
Yes, big shot. Big shot.
The other way, missed shot by McMahon. Ball's on the ground. It's going to go off of Marion Center. As checking back in is Riley Dover, spike for Punxsutawney on a showcase home substitution with just under a minute to play here in the second quarter, brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. McMahon looking for a 5th 3. This one's a little short. Rebound comes long to Shade. She gets it off.
Right now, I'm not
Miller.
going to hurry. It's a big possession. You got time.
Miller all the way to the hoop. No good. Rebounded there by Dover Spike. Now here comes Gribble.
They didn't need to hurry that.
Gribble, great pass. Laying it up and in for the basket is
1-point game.
Natalie Burkett. Another assist. Another daddy dish for Danielle Gribble.
It's a 2-possession swing, Chris. Could have been a 3-point game. Now it's a 7-point game because they're panicking in the last minute, taking bad shots.
Another turnover by Marion Center.
Self-inflicted wounds by Marion Center right now.
Gribble spins. Gribble looks for a pass. Oh, she found the player out there. That was Dover Spike, and then ball is thrown away. It'll be Marion Center basketball with 10.5 to play here in the first half.
Gribble has an amazing ability to find people open. Again, a 7-point game. Really very, very could have been a 3-point game.
Here's Lipsy. Lipsy tries to find Black and throws it away with 4.4. So an opportunity now for
3 straight possessions. They just frittered away, really. Could have cut into this lead and made it closer to halftime.
So here comes Gribble. Gribble through everybody. Gribble will run out of time. That'll do it for the first half with it. Punxsutawney leading 25-18. We'll be back. You're watching Grange Lyman Stone High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Marion and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Marion and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All American HQ custom apparel and engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ custom apparel and engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Marion and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Centered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All American HQ custom apparel and engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ custom apparel and engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Marion and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Back here, time for our second half adjustments brought to you by the Potter County Family Campground in the halftime show. PotterCountyCamping.com. Rehab Center second half adjustments. Coach Al.
It's been a very uneven game, Chris. I mean, both teams have an opportunity. I mean, you've had Punxsutawney has opportunities to blow this game open, kind of let them hang around. A lot of missed layups on both ends. Especially the last minute, it was a 3-point game. Several times they had a chance to cut it to maybe even a tie or a closer margin, and Marion Center kept on shooting himself in the foot. This second half, Marion Center can't turn the ball over, got to convert, run their offense. The Miller sisters got to continue to attack the basket, get to the line, hit their foul shots. If you're Punxsutawney, you want to have the ball in Gribble's hand, and Danielle Gribble, tremendous ball handler. Right now, she's probably about halfway to 10 assists, double-figure assists again. And McMahon, if she can continue to stay hot, that'll be a big plus for Punxsutawney. But the first 4 minutes of this quarter will go a long way to determine where the game goes, I think. See who jumps up and takes control of it. But it should be a good game. It's not the prettiest game, but it's going to be a close game.
Taking a look at our All-American Awards and Engraving statistics. All-American Awards and Engraving will put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com. For Punxsutawney with 4 3-pointers. Emily McMahon has 12 points. Olivia Burkett with 4. Riley Doberspike with 2. Avery Powell has 5. And Natalie Burkett with 2. And 5 assists for Danielle Gribble. So Al was right there on the mark. Lydia Miller has 8. Natalie Black 6. Maya Lipsy 1. And Molly Shade 3 for Marion Center. So we get ready here. Again, remind you today's game being brought to you by Grange Lime and Stone. Grange Lime and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney on Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange Lime and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up your choice. For more information, call Grange Lime and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883. Pizza Hut possession arrow shows the basketball in possession of Marion Center to start here in the second half. And with the basketball is Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound was pulled down, I think, by Black, and then we've got a hall ball here as Powell was held up with Haggerty, and on the Pizza possession arrow, it's Punxsutawney basketball. Lots of Pizza possession arrows today, Al. Lots of Pizza Hut possession arrows.
Oh, absolutely, Chris, absolutely.
Here's Gribble. Gribble looks around. Gribble gets it back to McMahon.
A lot of tied up balls, a lot of loose balls out there.
Dover spike.
And Pizza Hut's getting a lot of good publicity.
And the hands. Now here's
They deserve it.
Burkett. Now three-pointer by Emily McMahon. She is on fire tonight. That is 15 points on 5 3-pointers by Emily McMahon.
That's one of the keys to talk about. McMahon getting her opportunity. She's obviously hot today.
Runner by Miller, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Danielle Gribble comes down with it.
It's a big possession, Chris. It's a 10-point game. First time they got to double figures. Punxsutawney has a chance to pull away now. Marion Center definitely needs a defensive stop here.
Here's McMahon.
Big possession. Both teams, really.
McMahon in trouble, loses the basketball.
Try to dribble through 3 people. That wasn't going to work.
Black, Haggerty, now Miller. Miller, deep three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that was way too
Rebound by Black. Her putback won't go, but she's fouled there by Doverspike, and she'll go to the Tennis Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, probably not the best shot selection, but ended up being an offensive rebound anyway. So they have a chance to get down and cut this margin to 8.
So Natalie Black at the Tennis Builder Supply free throw line. First shots of the night from her from the line. She misses the first one. She'll get a second. Second shot is up. Second shot, nothing but net. Gets them back within single digits at 9. Gribble dribbles down. Gribble looking around. Gribble. Three-pointer in the air by Olivia Burkett. No good. Offensive rebound, Avery Powell. She gets it back to McMahon. McMahon shot no good. Rebounded by Miller. She wants to run, and she throws it out of bounds.
That could have been a dagger right there. One of McMahon's few misses tonight. Coach Trimble letting her have it. Barking out orders from the bench.
McMahon gives it off to Olivia Burkett. Olivia Burkett in trouble, and she loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Marion Center basketball. Well, even when your offense isn't there, what do they say? The old saying, defense travels.
Defense travels, and it never rests, too.
And speaking of defense, that time Doverspike knocks the ball out of bounds, kept that from being a completed pass. Is now
Marion Center's got to convert on these opportunities they've had. They've just
Macy,
been right just a step away, Chris. They just can't get over the hump. They need a couple of good baskets, some stops. That was
Miller, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Danielle Gribble.
That was a hurried shot. Didn't need to take that kind of a shot.
Danielle Gribble tries to pass to McMahon. It's now on the floor, and we're going to get another Pizza Hut possession arrow, this time in favor of Marion Center. So back and forth we go on the Pizza Hut possession arrows.
And Gribble McMahon connection's obvious out there. They definitely look for each other.
Miller across the timeline. Miller all the way to the hoop.
She loves
no good.
She loves that.
Rebounded though by Haggerty. Here's Macy.
3 on those floaters though.
Now they're going to get Doverspike with another foul here.
You can love them, but you better start making them. Some mass changes for Punxsutawney, 3 new girls coming in.
Going to send Coach Al down to cover the groundhog come February here in Punxsutawney.
Let's do that, Chris.
Oh, wide open is Macy Miller. She turns around and lays it in.
I think we should do that. I would love that. That's a bucket list, Chris. I've never done that before. Love to be here for Groundhog Day.
Here's Powell. Powell, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Macy Miller. Now an opportunity for Marion Center to get back within 5 or 4. Here's Lydia Miller. Macy Miller with it now.
Again, no hurry. Take a good shot. It's a 7-point game. Nice pass.
Black, block, but then gets the rebound and puts it back in.
Now we're a 2-possession game, Chris. Right back in it.
Black has 9. Punxsy's gone quiet since that 3 by McMahon offensively. Gribble inside the Powell. Powell lays it up and in.
Nice pass. Nice give and go action right there.
And then the other side, it's going to go out of bounds off of Punxsutawney. So now Miller will trigger for Marion Center. Haggerty with the basketball, gives it back to Miller. That's Lydia Miller. Now Lipsy, now Miller, Haggerty jumper, way off the mark, rebounded by Emily Dobbins. Here comes Gribble. Gribble across the timeline. Powell with the basketball. Gribble shot. Gribble will be fouled, and she's going to go to the Tanessa Better Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. So Danielle Gribble has dished out 6 assists, but this is going to be her opportunity to score for the first time.
Yeah, and she's just a remarkably unselfish player, Chris. I mean, she passes up shots. She's always looking for the open person, open man.
First shot by Danielle Gribble, up and good.
I mean, you have someone like that controlling the offense, dishing out, and just defending and playing what she does. That's a coach's dream right there, without a doubt.
Danielle Gribble to shoot again. The shot also is good.
She's effective from the foul line, too. I want the ball in her hands 75% of the time if I'm Mike Carlson.
Avery Ruddick into the game for the first time for...
It's a good reason why they're 6-0. I'm sure she's a big part of that.
And now we're going to get a travel on Marion Center. Hey, you don't have to travel in basketball. Travel to Warren County, PA instead.
Beautiful part of the country, Chris. Northwest PA, just a beautiful area. Love Warren, Pennsylvania. Home of Harold Mong, one of the greatest players in Alliance College basketball history.
They don't call him the killer commentator with the most useless information. It's funny.
It's good for me. Maybe useless for everybody else, but that's true.
Taking a line out of the movie Major League there. Here's Powell, and she's going to score, and she's going to be harmed, and she's going to go to the Tanessa Better Supply free throw line to try for the old school 3-point
score. Avery Powell with a bucket and one. With the old-fashioned 3-point play, as Chris likes to say.
Old school.
Old school.
The old school 3-point play. Brought to you by the old man in the booth tonight, Coach Al Moderjeski.
I am the old man in the booth.
And she completes that. You know you're old, Al, when the superintendent at Punxsutawney said he worked camp with you 40 years ago.
Well, he's exaggerating. It was actually 30 years ago. 40 years ago, Chris, I was on a Clarion.
And now a timeout called by Marion Center as they got trapped over there. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDO.
I was still in college.
Sports Network.
Grange Lime and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up. Your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Back here in Punxsutawney, where the Chucks have a 12-point lead over Marion Center in the second girls' game of the Carl Truance Memorial Basketball Tournament. Winner plays Hazleton, loser gets Red Bank Valley tomorrow. Unfortunately, folks, we will not have those games on the air tomorrow. Here's Macy Miller all the way to the rim. She did everything but finish.
And she's attacked well, but has not been able to finish, Chris.
Gribble finds Dover Spike. Dover Spike lays it up and in, and now Punxsutawney's up 14, their largest lead of the
my
game.
old boss used to call a 4-point swing. Now all of a sudden it's a 14-point game just like that.
7 helpers now for Gribble unofficially.
Chris, she may end up.
And now McMahon with the steal. McMahon lays it up and in, and now Punxsutawney is broken out to a 16-point lead.
That may be trouble. I get a timeout here. Let's go.
Three-pointer in the air, no good by Ruddick. Rebounded by McMahon. She'll be fouled.
Pick up the hustle, squad. Let's go.
Third team or second team foul here? Third team foul of the quarter on Marion Center. So now Gribble with her team all of a sudden up 16, and they've done that quietly.
Yes, very quickly. Very quickly.
Quietly. Powell gives it off to McMahon. Dover Spike to Gribble. Gribble has it taken away from her, though, by Miller. Lydia Miller all the way through, and then Lydia Miller is fouled hard by Dover Spike. I'll give Dover Spike this. She the heck didn't waste any effort on that foul.
Well, listen, she got her money's worth.
Yeah, that's absolutely. It's her third of the quarter. She's got all 3 of Punxsy's fouls this quarter. She'll take a seat. Natalie Burkett will replace her on a Showcase Home substitution. Ruddick with the basket.
Big shot. They needed that. Big shot.
So the freshman Avery Ruddick with the big jumper there to get them back within 14.
Marion Center's goal now is to get it to at least 10 at the quarter.
Gribble looking, finally finds Natalie Burkett. McMahon with 17 with the basketball, and then she travels.
Yeah, she dragged her pivot foot.
Warren County Visitors Bureau says, come travel to Warren County, PA. WCVB.net/events.
Chris, it is a beautiful part of northwestern Pennsylvania, isn't it?
Warren? It is. A lot of Allegheny National Forest, Chapman State Park. Here's Miller. Miller, no good. Rebound, though, on the weak side by Olivia Ruddick.
Got it to 12. Goals to get to at least 10 at going into the fourth quarter. Then at least you're in striking distance. You're giving yourself a chance.
Natalie Burkett loses the basketball. And now we're going to get a foul here on Punxsutawney. The team foul number 4 in the quarter. Still not shooting, though. They will on the next foul. Will Marion Center.
Amy Trimble's holding her timeouts. Hopefully she'll use them in the fourth quarter.
Miller gives it off to Avery Ruddick. Ruddick to Ruddick. That's Olivia. Ball's on the ground, still fighting for it, and now we're going to get a Pizza Hut possession arrow situation. The arrow in favor of the Punxsutawney Lady Chucks.
And Pizza Hut is getting their money's worth. You know what, Chris? That's great pizza there.
It's good pizza at Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut in Clarion, Pizza Hut in Brookville, Pizza Hut in DuBois, Pizza Hut Grove City, State College, Lock Haven. McMahon finds Natalie Burkett. Natalie Burkett wants to attack. Layup no good. Rebound is going to be fought for, and there's a big Pizza Hut possession arrow because now it'll flip the arrow back to Punxsutawney where Marion Center might have had it to start the quarter. Oh, still 15-7 though to go. Anything can happen. And now Punxsutawney. And now throwing it away is Marion Center. So that did work out the Punxsutawney's advantage there.
Just too many unforced errors, shooting themselves in the foot, or else this game would be a lot closer than it is.
Gribble to McMahon. McMahon having trouble, but gets it back to Danielle Gribble. Danielle Gribble finds Powell. Powell lays it up. No good.
Should have been an assist there. Great pass.
And that will end the corner. 39-27. Punxsutawney in the lead as we head to the fourth quarter. You're watching Grange Lyman Stone High School basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Back here to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter brought to you by Verischetti Holdings. The third quarter was brought to you by Tap and Pay Plus. Tap and Pay Plus, fundraising made easy for the 21st century. Verischetti Holdings includes Phoenix Incinerated Middles, Guardian Healthcare. There's a wild shot taken by Punxsutawney's Olivia Burkett. Ball out of bounds to Marion Center. Oh, there's a foul on the play.
I thought there was some contact. there.
So they got Dover Spike, I think, again. Oh, minimum, that's 4.
That's the case. She's got 4, right?
Yep.
Go!
Miller with the basketball. Gives it off to Macy Miller. Now to Ruddick. Now three-pointer by Miller. That's Macy Miller. Gets Marion Center back within 9. McMahon with it. McMahon will lose the basketball. Picked up by Ruddick. She gives it to Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller lays it up.
And just like that, it's back to a 7-point game, Chris.
And now a steal by Macy Miller. And Macy Miller is going to be fouled.
Wow.
Fouled by Olivia Burkett. And Burkett will go to the Tenesta Better Supply free throw line to shoot a pair.
3 straight possessions. Chance for 3 straight scores. Big turn of events.
Macy Miller 0 for 2 from the line. Missed 2 free throws all the way back in the first quarter. Left this one a little short.
The freshman, Macy Miller, obviously gets a lot of playing time as a freshman. Needs to make her foul shots.
There's a second one coming up. Second one's good. Back to a 6-point game. Danielle Gribble, hounded by Lydia Miller, gets it off to McMahon. Natalie Burkett into the corner. 3-pointer by Emily Dobbins. No good. Rebound comes long to Lipsy, but then we're going to get another jump ball, and on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it is Marion Center basketball. Macy Miller to trigger. Gets it into Lipsy. And now the ball's knocked around. Ends up back to Ruddick.
3 people. That wasn't a good choice.
Ruddick, and then on the ground and out of bounds. It'll be Punxsutawney basketball.
That's a costly turnover. You had it down to 6. It was a 14-point deficit at 12. Cut that deficit in half.
Dangerous inbounds pass to Powell. And then Powell trying to find Gribble. The ball's on the ground, and coming out with it is Lipsy, and she carried. That wasn't actually Lipsy. That was Olivia Ruddick. I'm sorry, 12 instead of 22, but she carried, so.
Get there, Liv. Get there, Liv.
Here's Gribble.
Let's go. Hustle.
Work it. Here's McMahon. McMahon's going to get fouled by Macy Miller. Gribble to Trugger. Gets it to Powell. Now to McMahon. McMahon almost had it taken away, but it ends up in the hands of Natalie Birkin, and then she'll be fouled.
They've had about three different occasions, Chris, where they've had that trap right there and had a chance for a steal and haven't been able to convert.
And now Mike Carlson wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here after the Luton Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. Punxsutawney basketball. Emily McMahon with it. Gives it off to Danielle Gribble. Chuck's led by 14 here in the second half, now up by 6. Gribble, great pass to Powell, who has her shot blocked.
Chris, her basketball IQ is off the charts.
Either her or her sister was in the Elks, the fraternity group, service fraternity group, has a free throw shooting contest, and she won it. Either her or her sister. I think it was her that won it, actually. Gribble, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller gets it across the timeline. Ruddick jumper, no good. Rebound is climbing over the back. There was Miller of McMahon. Third team foul now on Marion Center here in quarter number 4. 2 more, and Punxsutawney will be shooting. Still 5:17 to go in this regulation. Gribble across the timeline. Gribble all the way. Oh, what a pass. And then having the shot blocked was Dobbins by Olivia Ruddick.
She's a junior Jason Kidd. I mean, just great basketball. Basketball IQ off the charts. Love the way she plays.
Tried to force one there, but ends up back with it. And then McMahon, three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by by Avery Ruddick. Here's Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller around everybody. Layup, no good. Rebound, though, on the weak side by Ruddick. Now we're going to get another jump. And on the pizza possession arrow, it is Punxsutawney basketball.
We have confirmation they are the Miller sisters.
And now taking it away from Gribble was Macy Miller. Here's Miller. Miller all the way. Eurostep lays it up and in.
Beautiful shot. Very poised for a freshman. She's been doing that float the whole game. She finally
Natalie Burkett tries to answer. No good. Rebounded by Lipsy. Quickly ahead is Lydia Miller. Chance to get within 2. And then coming from behind is
wasn't paying attention.
McMahon, and she stole it. Here's Dobbins. Dobbins, quick jumper, no good. Didn't think she had to force that one out.
No, not when you have a 4-point lead before this together. You had a better shot than that. Marion Center's crawled their way back in this game, Chris. Crawled their way back into it.
Here's Macy Miller.
Possession right here.
Macy Miller, jumper. Airballed it, but the rebound by Lipsy, and now the ball's on the ground, and wow, the ball's going out of bounds. I like the sportsmanship by Avery Powell, but she went to help the girl from Marion Center up while the ball was still in play.
Yeah, you played through, right? Played through all the way.
So here's Ruddick with it. The Ruddicks, both freshmen, have really given a big lift to Marion Center here in the second half. Here's Miller. Miller layup, no good.
She loves a little floater.
And the putback. Speaking of Ruddick, that's Olivia Ruddick.
Game now, a 2-point game.
And now on the other end, it's Dover Spike.
They needed that. That lead had been shot by 12 from 14-2. Now it's back to a 4-point deficit, 41-37 with 3:23 to go.
And now throwing it away is Lipsy. Now we're going to get a timeout called by Marion Center. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300-plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
2 run by Marion Center here to start this fourth quarter. Has the Stingers within 4. It was actually a 10-0 run to start the quarter. Here's McMahon. Gives it off to Olivia Burkett. Olivia Burkett finds Dover Spike. Dover Spike gives it to Gribble. Gribble gives it back to Olivia Burkett. Olivia Burkett loses it. Lipsy came away with the steal into the hands now of Miller. Lydia Miller to Lipsy. Back to Lydia Miller. Three-pointer in the air. No good. Here's Gribble on the other end, and Gribble has it knocked away by Miller. It'll be out of bounds.
I don't touch it. It doesn't stay up, you know. I'll hold it.
Here we go. It's McMahon. McMahon hands it off to Gribble. 2.5 to play. Gribble. Into the corner. Over there is Burkett. That's Olivia Burkett. Olivia Burkett hands it back to McMahon.
Just get a good shot here. All you guys just get a good shot.
McMahon to Powell. They've done a good job of keeping Powell in check. Powell loses the basketball. Macy Miller with it.
She threw it for grabs. I don't know what she was doing there. They have to convert here.
Macy Miller.
Obviously, they trust the freshman. The ball's in her hands 75% of the time. Nice pass.
Ruddick, though, missed the bunny, and Gribble on the rebound. Here comes Danielle Gribble. Gribble across the timeline. Gribble is going to be fouled as Avery Ruddick gets her. That'll be the 4th on Marion Center. So the next time it'll be the bonus for Punxsutawney as Natalie Burkett checks back in. Dover Spike checks out. So Punxsutawney will be in the bonus. They've got 4 timeouts. Marion Center has 3, so no issues there. Arrow in Marion Center's favor. Olivia Burkett tried to pass it to Danielle Gribble. It's stolen by Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller lays it up, and it's a 2-point game.
Here we go, Chris. 1.5 minutes. 2-point game. Big possession for either team right now.
McMahon with it. McMahon gets it off to Natalie Burkett. Now to Powell. Powell gets out of it. Now Powell, long jumper from just outside the free throw line. That's a big shot there by Avery Powell.
Big bucket.
Quickly the other way is Ruddick. Here's Lydia Miller to Macy Miller. Macy Miller thought about the three, pulls it back, now gives it to her sister Lydia. Lydia just inside the three-point arc. No good. Rebounded by Powell. And she's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. So Avery Powell, with her team up 4 with 52.3 seconds to go, will shoot 2 free throws. First one rattles out. Checking back in for Punxsy is Emily Dobbins. Avery Powell.
I get the rebound here. I come down. If I score, I call a timeout and set up my defense.
Avery Powell's second shot is up. This one's good. And now we're going to get a timeout call by Marion Center. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Back here, 52.3 seconds to go in regulation. Punxsutawney by 5 over Marion Center, 44-39. Marion Center ball out of a timeout. Arrow is in Marion Center's favor. I do believe they've got 2 timeouts remaining. Punxsutawney has 4 timeouts left. Lydia Miller gives it off to Macy Miller. Quickly to Ruddick. Ruddick gives it back to Macy Miller across the timeline. Macy Miller looking. Continues to dribble. Dribbles around Powell. Dribbles into Gribble, and then it's taken away. As up with the basketball. Now it's on the ground, and Danielle Gribble gets it, and now we get a timeout called by Mike Carlson. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Buying, selling, or building a home, then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different.
So Powell to trigger out of the timeout. Almost had it taken away, but now in the corner. And they're going to get a walk on Dobbins. And I don't understand why Punxsutawney didn't use a timeout there. With 30 seconds to go and 3 timeouts, why wouldn't you, when your girl get trapped in the corner like that, why wouldn't you call timeout?
There's no reason to hold it right now. Absolutely not. She's in trouble. It's a 5-point game. Call a timeout. Settle everyone down. That makes no sense.
So Miller will trigger, gets it out to Lydia Miller. Lydia Miller, step back 3. No good. Rebound, fought for. And we're going to get a jump ball, and the arrow goes to Marion Center. And now we're going to get now Mike Carlson will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Back here, Marion Center basketball, 24.5 to go. Stingers down 5. Miller, three-pointer. She buries it. And a timeout called by Marion Center.
One possession game. Plenty of time, Chris. 21.1 seconds left.
So 21.1. Marion Center down 2. Punxsutawney's in the bonus. They will be shooting 2 fouls. Possession arrow. Well, they say the possession arrow is with Marion Center. I don't think they changed that the way they should have, Val.
No, it should be.
That possession arrow should be Punxsutawney's arrow.
Absolutely.
Wow, I hope it doesn't come to that and they don't have it right at the table, Al, because there was a possession arrow right before the timeout. Now with the basketball is Powell, and now we're going to get a foul before. We're going to get the foul before we would have had a possession arrow situation. We think the arrow should be Punxsy.
I think she might have walked.
As Powell will go to the line to shoot 2. And, Al, don't let yourself get influenced by the fact that you're sitting next to Marion Center fans.
I really think she walked and she fell. And they'll call that a travel all the time. I really do. I'm not saying that, Chris. I really do.
Hawks the first one down, 45-42.
Big foul shot right here. Makes it a 2-possession game.
Second shot is up. Second shot, no good. Rebound. Oh! I think Marion Center might have just got one back there, Al, as that looked like it went off of Reddick. And now we're going to get another timeout by Marion Center. We'll take it with them.
15 seconds.
With 15 seconds left.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
We're back here, 45-42 Punxsutawney. Marion Center basketball out of a timeout. We think the arrow is in favor of Punxsutawney, but the arrow on the table is showing Marion Center right now, Coach. And that, as we said, we hope it doesn't come down to that. We hope that the scorebook has it correct. But
I would like to think the scorebook has it correct.
But it was out of a timeout where the ball was inbounded, and on that timeout, there had been a jump ball that went to Marion Center.
Right.
The timeout was taken by Mike Carlson. That was about 30 seconds to play.
So that could definitely come into play here.
Punxsy does have 2 fouls to give. So if somebody gets around you, don't be afraid to foul them. And then Gribble knocks it out of bounds at 12.4.
Gribble playing good defense. I really like the way she plays, Chris.
Lydia Miller has it knocked away. It goes into the hands of Macy Miller, and then what do we have here?
Foul on the floor, I think.
It is a foul on the floor. It is the 3rd on Punxsy. They still have another foul to give. Triggering it is Macy Miller. She finds Lydia wide open for three to tie. No good. Rebound is batted around. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Punxsutawney basketball with 2.3 to play.
Wow. Got a good look.
Lydia Miller got a wide open look to tie it. It just wouldn't go. Rebound goes out of bounds, and now Danielle Gribble has it, and she will dribble out, and Punxsutawney holds on to defeat Marion Center 45-42. They'll play Hazleton in the championship game tomorrow at 6 o'clock. 2 o'clock consolation game, Marion Center versus Red Bank Valley. We'll be back here in a few minutes, folks, with a new stream with the boys game between these two teams. It'll be a new stream again that you can find on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10sports.com. For Coach Al, this is Chris Rossetti saying until then, good night.